Can you see me now? Can you see me now? What's up, guys? So I am bringing you oh, I just big mouthful. I'm bringing you a video on supplements. I know that this is a very vast part of training and fitness that's confusing and very vague, but to be honest, you could get really like scientifically deep into what exactly these supplements are doing for you. So I'm just going to go over the very basics of supplements, which supplements that I take, why I take them. Most of these ones are main supplements that most athletes are taking, especially with bodybuilding and with powerlifting, just because all around they're just going to enhance performance and, you know, maintain and help promote protein muscle synthesis, which is when you are going to be growing muscle and creating muscle within your body. So it's going to keep it very basic and go over protein. So protein powder, for me, honestly, straight up, it's just very, very convenient at the end of the day. If you don't have time to cook your meat or your eggs, whatever kind of protein that you usually eat, which those would be two of my main sources of protein, I always go to protein powder. Why? Because it's just conveniently on the go and you're getting your protein in. It's very, very important to make sure that you're getting in protein at least 4 to 6 hours. I would say 30 grams, depending obviously on your height and your body weight, but 30 grams of protein every 4 to 6 hours. So protein powder, I mean, it's convenient, it's delicious. You can make protein pancakes out of it, you can make protein waffles out of it. The list goes on, guys. So that's the main reason why I supplement with protein powder, as should you, to make sure that you are getting in your protein and it's just delicious. I mean, BPI has like 20,000 flavors, so, and this one is the vanilla cookie. But yes, guys, protein powder is great and convenient. So guys, next on the list is creatine. You guys know how much I swear by this. This is probably top 2 favorite supplements personally for me. This is a supplement that I have actually been taking probably a year in after I started really training seriously, and I didn't really dive into supplements until the probably last year and a half, and it's been about almost 5 solid years that I've been training. So this guy I've been taking forever, and I swear by creatine. It's the one supplement that I have felt all the benefits from mostly out of. So basically with creatine, it increases strength, muscle growth, helps with recovery, and improves athletic performance. So basically what it does is it hydrates your muscles in order for you to have more endurance within your workout. If you're working out, your muscles obviously become fatigued within the workout, and you're not going to be able to either, you know, do a little bit heavier lifts or do a little bit more reps. But with creatine, you will be able to. Obviously your muscles are still going to become fatigued, but it's not going to be until later into your workout because your muscles are providing more water and you're just going to have more endurance within your workout. So what muscle protein synthesis is, sorry guys, I can't talk. When can I ever talk? Basically is when muscle is being created in your body. So what creatine does is inflates your muscle cells. So it's pretty much like a stimulus for muscle protein synthesis, which I said is when muscle is created. So yes, guys, I'll take it probably for about like 6 weeks, and then I'll wean off of it for a week and then do it all over again. That's usually what I do. When do I take creatine? It really doesn't matter. I'll usually take it in the morning just because obviously it takes a few hours for your body to really absorb it. And so I'll probably take it in the morning and then end up hitting the gym around like 12 or 1. So I definitely know that it's, you know, circulating in my blood flow and all that stuff. So that's when I will take it, is in the morning, guys. And back to protein. For protein, it depends. I usually will get in, you know, like I said, 30 grams of protein 4 hours before my workout, or after my workout. I usually get it in either 2 to 4 hours after my workout. So is BCAAs. Branched amino acids. What don't branched amino acids do? But anyways, guys, so when do I take BCAAs? Everybody always asks me this. To be honest, it really doesn't matter. The only huge difference would be if you're somebody who's in an extreme caloric deficit, meaning like, you know, you're really lean and you're on really low calories. They're going to be more effective for you to take before and after your workout, just to help maintain your muscle mass, because you're more prone to losing muscle when you're a lot leaner. It's harder to put on muscle when you're leaner. That's a whole nother discussion though, just because you're trying to really maintain where you're at when you're dieting. So for me, I'll usually have them whenever, honestly. I'll tend to have them during my workout or before my workout. But what do BCAAs really do? Maintain muscle mass, and they increase the cell's capacity for protein muscle synthesis. Like I said, I'm gonna say that word a million gazillion times, guys. So they are really helpful to people, especially in a caloric deficit, to help you maintain your muscle that you have. And they also help somewhat with performance. So you guys are going to notice that supplements all kind of sort of do the same thing. They do have their differences, but they're all trying to help you enhance your performance, maintain your muscle, and all that stuff. And they all are very beneficial in their own ways. So don't get confused if it kind of sounds a little bit repetitive, okay? As that is what BCAAs help with. So they're really helpful to people who are doing bodybuilding competitions, I would say. And they're helpful for me when I have cravings. So definitely pick some up, guys. They're beneficial. We are all familiar with pre-workout. Pre-workout is the best. Why? Because it gets us going when we don't want to be in there and we're too tired. And it really does enhance performance, like genuinely enhances performance. Whenever I go into the gym, obviously you guys know that I am on a strength training regimen right now, and I know that I have to go to a failure on squats or deadlifts, and I know it's going to be taxing as hell, and I'm already tired. I will pop this pre-workout 20 minutes before I go in for my really heavy lifting. So that's when I find that it really like kicks in, and I feel the effects of it because I'll start feeling kind of tingly from the beta alanine is 20 minutes before I go into a workout. So that's when I'll take like pre-workout. So what exactly does it do? One, we obviously all know that it helps enhance our performance, especially when we are feeling super tired. So what it has in it that is really beneficial for everybody is beta alanine, which is an amino acid. So what does beta alanine do? So when you drink it into your body, beta alanine, it's going to convert into kerosene. So kerosene, it increases your strength, your stamina, and your muscle development. If you think about it logically, when you're increasing all these things while you're training, it's only going to enhance protein muscle synthesis more, and you're obviously going to be able to tax your muscles more, which is going to transfer over to more growth of your muscles. So all the supplements enhance and help in some way during your training, and that is why they're all super beneficial in their own way, like I said before. So usually I'll snort it. I'm just kidding. Do not take that seriously. I will not snort it. But yes, guys, go get pre-workout because beta alanine is the key to having a good, successful workout. Glutamine. What does glutamine do for you? Everything. In similar ways to creatine, it does help with performance and it helps with recovery. Also, other things that it does is it supports lean muscle mass, and something that you guys probably are not that familiar with is it promotes glycogen replenishment. So what is glycogen replenishment? Glycogen is basically carbohydrate for your muscle. So when carbs break down and get absorbed into your muscle, that is what you're going to be using for fuel in your workouts, because that's what's stored inside your muscle to do all the contracting and all that stuff. So depending on how much you eat, it's just going to be the fuel for your workout. So glycogen helps a lot with the replenishment of, glutamine helps a lot with the replenishment of glycogen, which you're going to have a better workout. What is a better workout going to result in? More muscle growth. So obviously glutamine, again, is an amino acid, and while you're working out, it's one of the main ones that's going to get depleted. And so when it gets depleted, that results in less strength, less stamina. So by taking this, that's also going to help with that. So you're going to have better workouts, guys. All together, everyone's just going to have better workouts, okay? When do I take glutamine? I will take glutamine the same time that I usually take creatine. So whenever I wake up around 7 or 8, I'll pop some glutamine, and then by the time I work out, it's usually around like 12 or 1 in the afternoon. So I feel like it's definitely going on in my bloodstream, and I'm going to be able to really use it in my workouts because I'm going to have extra from taking a serving. And all of these guys are going to be 1 serving a day. The only one that I will take more servings of is going to be BCAAs, and at most I'll do 2 to 3 servings. But Everything mostly is going to be only 1 serving a day. You don't want too much of anything. Too much of anything, not even being supplements, is just never ever good for your body, okay? Other things glutamine also does is it's going to really protect the breakdown of your muscle, which is so important, especially if you're somebody who's competing, again, in a bodybuilding show. That is very crucial in order for you to maintain your muscle and just put on muscle. Another benefit is it helps secrete human growth hormone, which that is very important because that is going to help with promoting new muscle growth and metabolizing your fat. Last but not least, the 2 benefits of glutamine is going to be, it really does help boost your immune system, which is really nice because when you go to a gym, your immune system does get weakened from working out. And what are gyms? They are germ galore. So that's another thing. And it also helps just things get moving and keeping your intestines good as well. I know that's random, but glutamine does it all. So guys, that sums it up. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful because I get a lot of questions about supplements because I will always be posting them on my Snapchats and my Instagram story and all that stuff. So also, yes, that's pretty much everything I take. I said the amount of servings to take of each. I said, you know, how many times I take it, when I take it. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. These are the main supplements that I stick with. So glutamine, BCAAs, pre-workouts, creatine, and protein. These are my favorite supplements, and they have really helped me with the training and like all the results that I have gotten so far. So guys, yes, I'm excited that I got this video out because you could really dive super deep scientifically, like I said beforehand, into supplements, but that is really the basics of what you need to know, what these supplements provide for your body, what they do for you with your training and results. So, you know, they supplement. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Oh, we're just kidding, I didn't say that yet. But now I'm saying it again. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps me share my video more, especially I feel like this video is actually really beneficial for people to see because supplements are very vast. So guys, thanks again for watching. Appreciate all your support and your love. And until next time, love you guys. Mwah. Oh, by the way, any ideas of videos that you guys do want me to come out with? My channel is a very vlog-based channel. I like keeping it very personable, but at the same time, I love keeping it very informative and sharing and helping you with my experience and the knowledge that I have. So let me know what you want to see, okay? Love you.